G'day, welcome to On the Road Australia. I'm here today with Luke and we're off to Rookwood Cemetery to have a look. See you next time. Roll the intro. Bang.
'Cause we are one, but we are many, and from all the lands on earth we come, we share a dream, and sing with one voice. I am, you are, we are Australia.
G'day guys, we're just back at Rookwood Cemetery and I've got Luke with me from St Luke's Church at Revesby. So, with the famous St Michael's Chapel here at Rookwood in Sydney, Australia. Well worth a visit. It's very special to us, it's very special to me because St Michael is he's my saint. And Luke, by coincidence, Luke by St Luke's, how's that? Anyway, this is a beautiful cemetery. As you know, you've seen videos of me here in the past. Wacko me. Full-on Catholic section. Here's our crazy clock that doesn't work, that's been handmade. You remember this one, guys? Remember this one? It's all handmade. See that, Luke?
Wow. Do you know who made it?
No, but it's made out of, see, a stump.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Oh, good point. Wow.
Flowers always blossom in here. They never die,
Yeah.
which is another thing.
That's ingenious, the way that they designed
I know, you see that screwed the chain around here. Then they've made like the counterweight that pulls down, and then that
clever.
ticks like that.
That is clever. Good stuff.
Oh, they're starting to get a bit of tree.
Does it actually, is it
It's getting
functional?
rot. It's getting
Or
rot. No.
Or is it just aesthetics?
No, it's aesthetics. See, it's starting to rot there now. They should fix
Yeah,
it up.
you're right.
Get wood rot. So I'll just have a look over here. Have a look at Margaret. Let's go and look at my relative first. So this doesn't look like they've touched her. I pushed her back up. I fly my drone real low over all these, and then I just let it go, and it just goes choom, straight across.
How fast
I've got the
does it
best
go?
footage it's ever got here. You know,
What type of speeds can it go?
90. I do about 90 kilometres an hour
Is that right?
in sports mode. Maybe more. Depends on the wind. If I've got tailwind. I can't even see it. I'm just going by the screen. So I love reading all the inscriptions on these. Then we've got the Jewish section over here.
Okay.
But the famous people, real famous, David Jones, just over here in a sec.
How
So-
sick was it?
No, it's in the Catholics. This is all Catholic. This is the first Catholic one. So this is protected by Heritage Catholic here.
I see.
I'll show you the reception because we've got all different receptions.
Okay.
I'll take you to the mausoleum.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. It's got a big pond inside it and everything. So I'm spitting a bit today when I'm talking. So I'm so excited.
Yeah, it is.
Now over here, can I tell you something that happened here one day? Or one afternoon? I was taking some photos of my DSLR
Okay.
all around here.
Yeah.
I never saw this. I put it on another Facebook page, and I put it on there, and someone pointed something out to me. I never saw it. You know, you can see certain things in pictures and videos that come up.
Yeah.
You see that tree there? I was taking all photos like look around here. See that tree right there? So you've got like the triangular tomb.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That tree, there was a man standing there, a little bit see-through, and he had old period clothes on. This is no joke. Someone else pointed out to me, and he's just staring at me in a bit of dark circles around his eyes. And there was a woman half looking at me with the gloves and the old-fashioned. This is no joke. I'll show you the photo.
No, I believe.
I nearly. This guy said, "Did you see that in that photo?" Because I put about 15 up there, just shots around here. How beautiful! I said, "What photo?" And he said, look at the tree. And I zoomed into it on my computer, and nearly fell over.
Wow.
So there's someone watching me here. I think they follow me around all the time when you come here. They're really nice. They're really nice to me.
Really?
You can feel it. Feel it. Can you feel it's nice here?
Yeah.
It's not negative. I come here at night. I walk around and just pray here. Walk around here, and you hear like.
Many people would hate to come here.
I've got an app right on my phone. I've got other instruments. I used to do a lot of ghost hunting when I was younger, right?
Ah.
And I got one, and they took. I'm going to put some other videos up tonight. Did you watch the Rookwood ones I put up last night?
Oh no, I haven't seen those. No.
Watch what they say to me. They even brought my dog here one day, and they say his name and they say my name all the time.
Oh, really?
They even said, one of them even said my full name, and that was at Maitland Jail. I did a tour there one night. Said my full name, Jeffrey Soul.
Ah.
And I got warnings there when I went to a cell. Get out of here now. It's all on here and also on video.
Really?
That freaked me out there, but
It would, yeah.
Parramatta Jail, same thing. There's a really bad section there, and that freaked the tour guides. They took me down to a wing and it had like child molesters and all that were in there. So you got child molesters and all that, and it said, "Watch out, Jeff." And the girls go with me. Just me and the girls are pitch black, and that's on their recorders thing. Come up on their recorder thing, and it spoke. And what's that mean? And John, Jonathan, he came down, and they go, we got plenty of time, we?
Yeah.
We got plenty of time. He came down and they said, well, what does that mean? Why are they telling him to watch out? They said, because see the cell he's standing in front of, and I was filming, there's a shadow man in there, evil shadow man, and somebody was warning him. And they said, do you know anybody who has passed on? It could be here. I said, and I was thinking for ages. I think John, my cousin, he committed suicide, very close to me, this years ago. But he wasn't here for a while, but he must have been protecting me. He said, watch your back.
Really?
Anyway. Oh, over here. So, I'm going to cut that out. I'm not going to cut that in the video.
Do you know where exactly the bodies are buried?
Here.
In this, right.
Some of them have got footstone. You'll see the ones with footstones. That's where their foot is, their feet. So this is her here. This is when I went to stood up.
Oh,
I knocked it over. Me and Sue pushed it back up. But this is how I was, right? I was down like this, and I'm doing this, and I couldn't get up slightly, and I didn't know the old Rio. See how heavy this is? So I can touch this. My relative, so she doesn't mind.
Yeah.
So the Rio's all rotted inside and everything. The Rio rod.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Mother.
I see what you mean.
Oh, is this recording? Oh, something stopped this recording.
Oh, does that have a battery?
No, I charged the batteries last night. Isn't that weird? Sometimes, I got one. Oh no, it's still going now. I got one day here. He said stop recording. It said that.
Really? Oh.
I said, you want me to stop? Huh? They didn't say anything, so I kept recording. This is Margaret. I don't know if you can see. Can you see it? So I've damaged a lot. See here, look. Here you can see it.
Yeah, you can.
Margaret Soul. It's 1864. She died.
Oh wow.
See now, because it's wrecked some of that now. Look at that. Erected.
Oh, okay.
I asked them to fix. Look at that, guys. So let's putting this together. Don't know where that goes, like a jigsaw puzzle. And the cross on it. You see the cross of the Rio at the bottom? Look. You see that?
Okay.
That's the Rio. See, the pulled
That
out.
belongs there, does it?
So when it fell, she snapped off. But it was like it was loose, because this starts to turn to sand after a while, even as exposure over this. But 1864, it's been here since. And I felt terrible. I think I told you one night, I felt terrible coming here. It just came down, and something pushed, like I felt like I got pushed back. She said it missed your leg by that much. This would have crushed your leg.
How heavy is it?
Try and pick it up. Try and pick it up.
Oh wow, I see what you mean.
Even me putting it back up because it was over here. I said, Sue, give me a hand. I mean, she's my oldest. She's my oldest cousin. She's 67, and she loves history like me.
Yeah.
And I said, I found a soul. And that's Mother. But you look, what's it got down here? It's got, look.
Any engraving?
Where was it? It's hard. The sun's not on it. So it's got a really weird name on it.
RCR. Is that ROR? What's?
I've been trying to work it out.
Is that a B or a Bob?
No, it's a woman. No, it's a woman. It's a mother.
Oh no, is that? No. Can you see there?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
Rob?
I can't read the first section. It must go right over here.
Yeah, you're
because they're going to
right.
make it level. Like, it's got to justify it. And isn't that incredible? Yeah, guys, so here the crows, here they come. They always come to me. What's this?
That's funny.
Stay away from my drone. You can walk on these older graves. You're not
really?
disturbing. You're not disturbing them. It's only the newer ones you shouldn't.
Yeah.
You know Ivor Mallat?
Yes.
His family's buried just in those ones there.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow.
But stuff to do here. But I normally have a separate camera. So what it's doing, that's EMF. You know your EMF. You can pick up. You know, so I've got an EMF meter. So energy from your soul, like when it comes to forward, that'll go off. That'll go up. So it's got the magnetic field now.
Horrible.
What's horrible? See if this responds to me. Have you got a problem? What's horrible? Tony? You remember me? I haven't been here for a long time. And this is my friend Luke. We have the faith. We have the Christian Catholic faith. Now my rules are, you cannot attach yourself to us. You cannot harm us. You cannot come home with us. You cannot come with a vehicle. Is it the breeze? You cannot come home with us. We are protected. We have guides, spirit guides. My
Guardian angels.
guardian angels. My guardian angel also is St. Michael. You have that beautiful angel.
Pray.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm praying right now.
Do you believe now? People don't. A lot of people don't believe this stuff. Thank you for that validation. Here we are. I love your place. We love your home here. I know you're waiting to go resurrection. We're all waiting to go back one day. So you're all here, but you're all together. You're all here in peace. We'll all be together one day. Have you got anything to say to us, to me or Luke? Do you want to say something? Is there anything you wish to say? Sometimes they're a bit not scared. What's the word for it? They're scared of us. Not scared of us. Sometimes they might know you.
Interesting.
No, you watch what they say. You hold it. No, you hold it. Just walk. No, film at the same time.
No mistakes.
So we're walking around. Just see if this isn't you. So this is Luke. We're down here, the rotunda. This one down here, I'll show this.
Right. What was it called, sorry?
A rotunda.
Rotunda. Ah.
You know, like a... Sit here when you relax.
Oh, blimey.
No, don't worry about snakes. I don't care about black snakes. It's the brown snakes. They come after you. Don't get many brown
Aren't
snakes.
the venomous ones too, the brown ones?
Yeah, very. You'll be dead in about an hour. But it's all right. I've had a few chasing me around the place. I'm used to going bushwalking, mate. You'll be safe with me. Don't worry with that. I know. I know brown snakes. Anyway, guys. So now you know this section, everybody. So start looking at Hordern Pavilions, and you know Hordern Pavilion, don't you, Luke?
No.
The city in the city, Hordern Pavilion.
Oh yes.
There's the owner. He's the owner. He's very rich. So there's Elizabeth. She's Jones. That's David Jones's family.
Wow.
It's from the Joneses.
Oh, this is
The old.
state of disrepair.
So this is a wrought iron. But these are all famous around here, everybody. Some of the names I don't know till I look them up.
Thomas Jones.
You know David Jones, the store.
Yeah,
So this
of
is the
course.
family. So you what do you see down here? See what condition it is at the moment. They should have mowed. No, I haven't mowed it all yet. They're beautiful gardens.
What's happened here?
What?
That
Can I explain? Can I explain it? I don't know what they're doing there. Maybe they're fixing it up. I don't know. Now, this is like a Roman place here, right? So the aqueducts. The other one, the first one's in Australia here. So the engineers here designed these. So the stormwaters.
Yeah.
All through the place here, a lot of places is hidden. Now, all the water runs through here, all these canals. Look at them. They'll run everywhere and they lead back.
Yeah.
You'll see. Come on. It's still used.
Yeah.
This was designed back in the 1800s by engineers. That's why, because I'm an engineer, that's why I love it.
Quite right, yeah.
Yeah. So look at the famous people up here, the Crips. So still with Luke, guys, and we're in the other section. We're past the Catholic section now, and we're going to go down towards the Elephant House, which is down here. I should have brought the drone because we could fly. I couldn't drive over there actually. I'll explain about the Elephant House when we get down there. This is where they all say they love me down further. I'm going to get the thing out in a minute. Let's get it out. Let's see what they say. Listen, guys, I haven't used this app for a while. You all know it. I've still got DJI on here. Where are we? What is it? Sit here when you relax. Over the sun or weather.
Right.
You look down here, these are all famous people, right? So here we've got, what is he? Father of Australian medicine and world naturalist sport. Now, you could take photos here and look all these people up, you'd be here forever.
George Bennett. Wow.
right? So
From
Glasgow,
Glasgow,
he's born, he's
Scotland.
an MD from Glasgow, and he's got his surgeon. You see that FLS?
You're right.
And they've said he's a
Yep,
surgeon.
you're right.
I know, it's the medical field. He's the first work in Australia, Wandering of a Naturalist, was published. Now look that up. You can look that one up. Do you
1834.
remember that? Erected
By
by
his
his widow. Isn't that beautiful?
Wow, you're right. Yeah.
George, are you here? George, do you want to say anything? Or
Dr. George.
Are you out have you moved on doing other things at the moment? Or
Good question.
thanks, George. One of them, he did speak to me one day. He said his name. I was walking past. He said his name. When I went back, his name was on there, first name. I don't know.
Radio has an intimate link with Dry July.
I want to get to that in just a moment, but a couple of things first of all. Are you doing Dry July?
Oh, I'm lining up. We did an actual tape. Really, unfortunately, so going to get there on the 3rd of July.
Are you allowed to have any of those little lead passes?
Yeah, we've always had a system where you can get a donation to have the old kid. If you want to do Dry July, but your brother's having his 21st or someone's getting married, you can buy yourself a night off as a donation. Some people do on the 1st of July donate 30.
You come from a land down under, where men go and men wonder.
G'day, welcome to On the Road Australia. Today I'm just travelling to Windsor, west of Sydney, very historical town. And if I get time, I'm going to go out to Ebenezer to see Ebenezer Church, which I recall is the oldest still running church in Australia. Anyway, come along, let's have a bit of a look.
The Dry July will be barging into the studio any moment now. In fact,
15 hours, 21 minutes and 22 seconds.
he's here right now.
21
Spencer.
seconds.
Good morning.
20 seconds. The countdown's on, Benny boy.
Good.
Dry July number 18.
You're also a mathematician, so you can really count down from when July 1 starts. Good morning to you. How are you?
Lovely to be here, mate. I'm really excited. It's a testimony to the wonder of the Australian world and the beautiful power of bringing
Answer. Nancy pretended her own mother died from coronavirus. Then one Sunday, on Wall Street, none of it was true. The 64-year-old was sentenced to a year behind bars. Her appeal has now been tossed out of court, and according to news.com.au, she will be eligible for parole in November. Sydney's best breakfast. Well, tomorrow marks the start of July, and that must mean that Adam Spencer, the former radio host and ambassador for Dry July, will be barging into the studio any moment now. In fact,
15 hours, 21 minutes and 22 seconds.
he's here right now.
21
Adam Spencer.
seconds.
Good morning.
20 seconds. The countdown's on, Benny boy.
Good.
Dry July number 18.
You're also a mathematician, so you can really count down from when July 1 starts. Good morning to you. How are you?
Lovely to be here, mate. I'm really excited. It's a testimony to the wonder of the Australian world and the beautiful power of bringing
Bringing you the best of breakfast. This is Big Morning Live on Sydney's 2GB. Special guest joining us live in the studio in the next minute or so. First, I want to tell you about a Sydney grandmother who's been sent to jail. Her name is Viviana Varys. Why is Viviana Varys in jail? Well, Well, I've got 104 back out of the 145 grand. Only 5 bounced. One couple lost their life savings. Another victim gave her $30,000. And to keep the lies going, Viviana Barris.
Free shipping in Kogan.com during the financial year sale? Incredible! Get up to 60% off a big range of TVs, white goods, home and office furniture, and more.
Parking mode off.
Claim a great deal in Kogan.com and the financial year sale. On now. Kogan.com. Look at easy.
A sunny morning with a shower or two developing in the evening. Light winds becoming south to southeasterly. A top of 18 degrees in the city and in the west. Looking ahead, rain and windy tomorrow and Wednesday. Showers easing on Thursday. Right now in town it's 9 degrees. The same at Bankstown and Gosford. 8 at Terry Hills. 7 at Campbelltown and Lucas Heights. I'm Madeline McNeil. There'll be more news at 9 on More News Leader.
Defending himself against 3 other kids, 2 were in a higher grade than him. Guy says suspension is a waste of time. The kids stay at home and play on their phones, or worse, roam the streets. Luke says, wouldn't the ultimate punishment for a suspended student be to make them attend school? If you give them 2 weeks off, it's a holiday. Well, yes and no. I mean, do you really want them at school when they're a pain in the arse and distracting everyone else, and never listening to the feedback and the lessons that have been handed to them by the teachers and the principal? Ian sums it all up by saying, get the wokeness out of schools.
Sydney's best breakfast.
2GB.
Now, do you remember the postcard bandits? Australia's most notorious armed robber and prison escapee will make a bid for freedom this week. Brendan Abbott has been behind bars since the 1980s. His life of crime began when he robbed a bank in 1987.
Hey. Cut it out. Follow the chopper. Right, watch. G'day guys, welcome to On the Road Australia. This is Jeff. Come along. I hope you enjoy my journeys. I've got a friend at a friend's house, Darren, and we're just out in the Sydney, just outside Sydney on the side, and I hope you enjoy this series of videos. So let's, as I always say, roll the intro. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed that video, and come along with us and myself to look at different places around Australia and New South Wales, and hope you're all better now, and just enjoy life guys. As I've always said, see you next video. Hooroo. This is what I do for the TV station, but I don't put myself in those ones. Anyway, thanks for watching and hope you come back next time. Hooroo!